Man, the guy can't work on his own car anymore. Look how complicated this thing is. You know, my friend Larry, he brings me that Dago wine. That's what he calls it. He calls it Dago wine because he's Italian. He worked on these things for a living. Hey, I don't get it, man. I know something about cars, but my friend Larry, he must be some kind of genius to work on stuff like this. Of course, maybe because he's Italian, and this looks like a bowl of spaghetti. But you know, it's so complicated. Because the more we want, the more complicated life gets. We always want things better. We're always complaining. Nothing's ever good enough. We want an improvement. We want a car more comfortable, more efficient. Some of it's okay, you know. All right, safety, pollution, I understand. But you know what? What happens is you don't even know what's wrong with it. You don't know what to do anymore. Now, in contrast, my old truck here, 1996 truck. Look at this. I can crawl into it. I remember growing up, cars I had with my dad, both of us could actually sit inside this engine and work on it together. See, back in those days, a father and son could work on things together. Something went wrong with the truck or the car, it was simple. You fixed it. Now, if something goes wrong, these modern cars, little light goes on your dashboard. You know what it's about. You got to take it into the shop after you drop your kid off at soccer. Before, dad and son could work on these things together, and you learned a lot of stuff. You see, life is better when it's simple. That's the key to life, the key to faith. Life is simple. God is simple, but profound. Like this thing here. This is simpler than that. I can work on it. And it's profound, because you tell me why this thing is still running since 1996, running like a charm. Because it's simple, but it's profound that it's still running. That's how life is. That's how God is. That's how spirituality is. You know, we demand too much. The more we want, the more complex it gets, and we're never satisfied. It's like all these kids and these people demanding everything, protesting. You give them this much, they're going to want that much more. They're never going to be satisfied. Life is simple. God is simple. Our faith is simple, but profound.